We have a question from Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Is there any benefit, if there is any, of cryo chamber therapy worth the cost at 30 to 40 bucks per session? I did cryotherapy for a year here in Salt Lake at Salt Lake Cryo. I found it very helpful for my recovery from a total hip replacement. And again, for the millionth time, it's not from my squatting. I was born with a condition called pistol grip hips. And the day I was born meant I was going to get double hip replacements. And thankfully, I live in a time where that was available. Does it burn fat like some people say? Geez, I don't know. We know that the research on saunas and cryo are about the same, how it impacts fat. The only difference is the sauna is a little bit easier to hang out for an hour. The thing I found most helpful, now this might be a very personal thing, but I did learn this from my work with the military, is I have a fairly good history of concussions. Wait, what was I talking about? And I found cryotherapy, but it has to be the ones where your head is in there too, not the ones that come up to here, but it has to be your head. Really kind of helped me with the dark night of the soul. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to spend 30 to 40 bucks, if you're going cheap, I think the best thing you can do to buy recovery is a pedicure. That's where they go in and they trim your toenails and cut all the dead skin off your feet. But here locally, they do about a 15, 20-minute foot, ankle, and calf massage. And I think the price is 25 bucks or something like that. I don't think you can do better for 25 bucks than that. Personally, if you had a friend, I still think, mixing, like in my house, we do the hot sauna with the ice shower. That to me, the contrast is still the best, but you have to look at your own pocketbook. You might be able to find a monthly pass or a yearly pass for much, much cheaper than that. But then you have to make the commitment to going. All recovery tools work until you find out online that they don't, and then they don't work anymore. I'm not going to mention which ones I've read recently that don't work. But sometimes it just, like my good friend Tim Anderson says, it just feels good to feel good. So whatever makes you feel good, do it. I still think money spent on floss sticks is better than a lot of the nonsense you spend money on. But, your mileage may vary, as we used to say online. And thank you. That's a good question.